Yo, what's up, YouTube? So, today is currently 10:40 a.m., February 5th. In about 35 minutes, I'll have to complete one of the most, hardest tests or, the most important test I'll have to ever complete in my life. Um, it's, of course, to finalize and get my life insurance license to start selling life insurance and be a producer of life insurance policies. And it has really been a great journey so far. I have been stressed and everything because of it. Um, Hopefully everything goes right, everything I pass, but of course it's God's will, not my will. It is based on what He wants for me and not what I want for myself. So I'm leaving it all up to His discretion, but of course I am praying for wisdom, guidance, and everything, and hopefully everything goes according to plan. Well, not my plan, but His plan, which I know it will. But it's gonna be freaking super stressful, and hopefully I do pass this exam. Once I pass this exam, I will get my license for life insurance, and then I'll be meeting the team in Miami, Florida, the week of. Might leave the 13th of February to meet them. I'm gonna see about the 8th. It depends, because they have a whole lock-in period with the team from February 8th through the 22nd. I'm pretty sure. So it's a full 2 weeks, and it's freaking crazy. It looks amazing, but we'll see how everything goes. More likely going to leave the 13th. Of course, I still got to fix my Mustang. Hopefully I can fix it before going. If not, it's totally fine. I'll just have to deal with it and everything. But it is going to be a crazy journey, because the people I'm going to be around are people that are making 30 grand, 40 grand, 50 grand, 50 grand, 60 grand, 70 grand a week. And it is definitely going to be a different environment that I'm going to be around. And it's definitely going to keep me motivated and disciplined, because, of course, if I surround myself with 4 millionaires, I'll always be the fifth. If I surround with 4 dummies, I'll be the fifth. That's how life goes. And it's just crazy how in 2 years of silently grinding, not really telling anyone what's really going on, it's finally paying off. And it's actually pretty freaking crazy. I just can't fathom of how my life is going to change. This is definitely a big jump for me and, well, my family, because of course their lives are going to change as well, because I'm gonna help them in ways that people can't imagine. I'm gonna help them financially, mentally, spiritually, physically, everything. And I'm really happy that God has put me in this position to change my family's future. And this is where I feel like it's actually going. It's definitely going to be a hard journey for itself. Definitely being a new environment that you're not familiar with. I've never been outside of South Carolina by myself. I'll say that, actually, no, I have. I've been to Georgia for a car meet in Atlanta. And that was what, 4.5, 5 hour drive one way, which was pretty dope. Only stayed there for probably two hours and started and head back. It was a clutch meet, but man, it's just freaking crazy on how life can change. Definitely when you put your mind to it and you have God by your side. But I'm definitely going to be giving y'all the after results on this exam and how life is going to be. But I pray to God that I'm able to pass this exam with flying colors. I really do pray for it. And I really don't know what else to say. this has been actually a really, really freaking crazy journey because, I mean, what? Losing relationships, friendships, getting kicked out, moving back in, getting kicked out again, moving back in. It's just 2025 was definitely the year where everything changed. Like it hasn't even been a year that I since I graduated, and I graduated with no car, no really source of income, really no source, like no future that was already planned out, and not even a year later. It's been like what, 8 months and a week? Yeah, it's been probably about 8 months and a week since May 31st, since I walked the stage. In 8 months, I have now started to change the trajectory of my life. And of course, getting back in shape is the number one thing that I'm pushing towards because I just need to get it done. And hopefully, y'all be able to be there for the process. Everybody's going to see it. And of course, I really don't know what else to talk about. I was actually looking at my old videos I used to record myself so I could look back and see how far I've grown. I could clearly see it. Yes, I don't look the same, not in a good way. I looked a little bit better back then because, of course, my beard was more fuller. My mustache was a lot fuller. It was out more instead of narrower. My mustache was a little bit more bolder and everything like that. My hair was a little bit more curly, but it's probably because I had a little bit longer hair at that time. But hopefully I'll be able to get back on track. But being with those high level people for a week, 2 weeks, or even longer than that, it all depends how everything goes. It's going to be freaking life changing. I'm going to be around people with Audi R8s, Ferraris, Rolls Royces, Maybachs, Porsche GT3 RSs, SVJs, Lamborghinis, stuff like that. Like, it's definitely going to be life changing on where and how everything's going to be and how it's actually going to look. Like, my whole perspective on money is going to change in the next week or two. I guarantee you that, because I'll be around it. It's definitely easier to come by than you thought it was. All you need is focus and being locked in. That's all you need these days, and that's the hardest part. People aren't ready to lose friends. People aren't ready for the sleepless nights. People aren't ready for the boring lifestyle where all you do is sit at a computer, lock in, and work. People aren't ready for that because they are so dopamine attached to the Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. Definitely Snapchat. Snapchat is definitely the worst of them all, in my opinion. It's like a modern day Tinder of very lustful people, and that's why I don't have Snapchat anymore. I don't have Snap. I deleted my account and everything. I'm not getting that account back. I don't care. I'm not. More likely, probably never going to have Snap again because it's just a big distraction. TikTok and Instagram is definitely going to be for the short form for everything. But TikTok is probably going to be the main things where I post reels. Well, TikToks will like reels on everything. Instagram's more than likely just going to have like photo shoot, photos, everything like that, like my brand or like who I am and everything like that. It's going to have some videos, but TikTok's definitely mainly going to have the videos so I can push out that content to lead it to my Instagram so I become more known to people. But it's freaking crazy. I got my exam in 25 minutes. No, 26 minutes. As of right now, it's 10:49. Hopefully I'll be able to bring my best friend along the way on the journey. Yes, he won't be able to come to Florida this month, but hopefully afterwards I could get him after March, April. I'll see if I could get him down there if I go back, if everything starts to work out. Well, when everything starts to work out, everything's going to work out. But that's all I have to say. I'll be giving y'all the results afterwards and see if I pass or not, which I know I'm going to pass because I am the favor of the Lord. I'm in the favor of the Lord. He is watching my back. He is definitely going to be there for me when I need it. 100%. I'll tell you afterwards. All right. Yo, what's up, YouTube? So, currently, what is today? Oh, let's see. Currently is February 5th. No, February 7th, 10:05. Yes, it's been 2 days ever since the exam. And to make things short, I failed it. I got a 53. I need a 70 to pass. So I've been just trying to study. I'm actually on the computer right now, redoing the practice exams over and over and over till I get 90% so I could at least pass it. Even if it's 71, it's still good. Even at 70, that's still pretty good. I'm just trying to pass this test so I can at least be able to, of course, go to Florida. Even if I don't pass on the 9th, which is 2 days from now, I'm still going to go to Florida the 13th, and everything like that. But, hey, man, it's only part of the process. And it's going to be great. Trust me, it's definitely going to be great. And I really, really know it's going to be a great opportunity for me. And I'm going to bring y'all from the journey. But, yeah, I'll catch y'all later. See you in the next video.